All right, what's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Lost Mines of Phandelver. So far, the party, after having reunited with Gundren Rockseeker, have been informed that the Black Spider, a mysterious drow figure, plans to use the forge of Wave Echo Cave to create an arsenal of magic weapons to arm the drow and overrun the surface. And so the party has rushed into Wave Echo Cave in order to stop that from happening, because that's a bad thing. Entering the cave, we found that there's been, so far, no sign of the Drow's forces other than several bugbears that had intercepted the party, and in addition to the Black Spider and all of the troubles that he presents, there's also a large horde of undead that has taken over the area. So the party, after fighting through waves and waves of all these people, was looking for a place to rest, and they found this building of dwarven construct. They decided to look inside and try to find somewhere to rest, and they discovered the scene which we are now looking at. Inside this building, there is a number of workbenches that cover most of the walls in the chamber. They are covered with a number of tools and weapons and other implements, nothing really that we've had too much time to explore, because also in the chamber are two other things of importance. One is a brazier in the center of the room that stands on a pedestal about 4 feet high, that has a green flame roaring out of the top that has cast much of the room in a sickly greenish light. And the other thing would be a creature that, as they entered the room, it turns and looks towards them, all of its eye stalks moving to attention. And as he looks...
I don't know if he knows we can't hear him.
You don't need to hear me. You don't need to hear me. As this creature turns and looks towards the party, that is where we ended our last session. So, with that... we're standing here in the doorway. This creature turns and looks, and then a raspy voice echoes out. Hello!
Hello there. Might we come in and make your acquaintance?
You see all 4 of the stalks turn and they focus on you. But why?
But we don't want to. This looks like a nice place to spend some time, and you look like an interesting fellow to speak with. So that's why. Yes.
You could feel the presence of energy just in the air, and there seems to be a glowing light coalescing on the ends of these tendrils, and there's almost an audible hum rising in the air as this creature, still with all 4 of its stalks centered on Dangerous. No one may enter!
Oh, why not? You seem like a wonderful fellow. I would love to get to know you better. I mean, you're obviously not a fool like some of these cultists in the area.
Cultist? There's no cultist here. I've been guarding this area for centuries untold. I've seen no one.
Guarding it? Why for?
It is my purpose. I was brought here by the wizards and the forges that originally created this place, and it is my job to protect the font.
The font. What is it? What do you mean, the font?
He floats over into the center of the chamber, and he positions himself between the party and this brazier with the green flame behind him. The font of magic.
The font of magic. That sounds interesting for sure. My name is Dangerous. I am not from here. That's why I figured we could have a cordial conversation. What is your name?
My name?
Yes. What do other creatures call you?
I uh I do not have a name.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What would you call yourself? I mean,
I would call myself the protector of the font.
the protector. So we can name you the protector. That would be your name. Is that okay? Just
Mm,
shorten it a little bit, so that when we have a parlance conversation here, I can call you the protector, and you can call me dangerous, and we can have a you know meaning
I
of the name.
suppose if you must call me something.
Yes, I mean you don't seem to cause you don't seem to be aggressive towards us, and we are certainly not trying to aggress against you.
As long as
We're simply
you enter into the workshop, then I have no need.
well, okay. Is there somewhere else we might be able to go within this section where we might be able to take a rest for a short time?
I I do not know. I have never left the workshop.
And that's where we are now. Is the workshop. Whose
Correct.
workshop?
I do not know that either. I
Um,
I suddenly sprang into existence here one day, and it is here that I've remained until my purpose is complete.
which is to
Guard the workshop, and his tentacles start to quiver as he points them at you.
Yes, yes. Okay. Well, fellows, what should we do? The protector here says we can't enter. What about what do we think?
Is there a particular reason why we cannot enter, friend?
Because I have to protect the workshop.
Protecting the workshop.
Do we still hear people like running towards us from behind?
Yes. Sure.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Since you have reminded me of that fact, yes, indeed. We need somewhere to hide and quick.
Now, Sir Protector, I understand that your job here is to protect the workshop. But surely you
Protect
must
the
have
workshop!
Yes, but surely you must have work shift. You know, you must not work 24 hours, 7 days of the week. That would be inhumane.
I do. I am not a human. I protect the workshop ever since I was called into existence.
Sir, you need a break. You need a vacation. Something to rest your mind a bit.
I cannot until a time that the wizards or miners were to return to the Wave Echo Cave. I must continue my deployment.
Jeff turns to the others. Ah, the miners. Perhaps if we told Mr. Rockseeker to come here, he would relieve this spectator of his duty.
You know, as we hear feet running behind us, there's people that are running towards us at the moment. I think they want to attack this workshop. What if we help defend it for you?
Ooh. He stops. He seems to consider this, and something very strange happens. What? Tell me, what is your perception?
Passive is 15.
That's good enough. So as you say this, you see its large central eye kind of twitches. It twinges a little bit, and he kind of looks. What? You would help?
Yes, they're awful people. We encountered them earlier and they beat us up quite bad.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh god. Oh, that's not bad.
Well,
Oh, that's performance.
That's
It's the same.
Oh, it's +2 Chris.
Yeah.
He considers this, and after a moment, that twitching in his eye subsides. Yes, you will assist me in defending the workshop.
Well, we would probably need to come inside the workshop to assist you.
Once again, the eye starts twitching, and his tendrils kind of form at weird angular bends. What?
Or
Yeah,
you
so
could come out. You could come outside and help us defend. Yes.
But no one may enter the workshop.
Right.
But
We'll
you will-
stand here. You come out here. We'll all defend the workshop together.
if we can bottleneck them through the door, it'll be much easier to defend.
That's
There's
true.
quite a lot of them.
But the wizards, they said no one. And he kind of just returns over to the desk, and he stands there, his tentacles twitching.
Sir the Protector, the definition of entering someplace usually means that someone is facing forward. Therefore, if we go backward inside, we are not technically entering. Therefore, we can help you from inside. How does that sound?
Perfectly reasonable. Yes, as long as you enter backwards, you should be fine.
Excellent. We shall proceed.
All right. I will enter backwards,
Yeah.
and I'll move over to the right. Right.
All of us are just doing fashionable moonwalks inside of this nice workshop now, are we?
Yes.
Yep.
He kind of shakes his head, looking at the ground a little bit, but ends up walking backwards through.
All right, and then once everybody enters, are we closing the door or leaving it open, or?
Probably leaving it open. I guess, or closing it. I don't know. Reaper, are you coming in?
Backwards, of course.
Close it. We can get the jump on them.
I think if we leave it open, they will see us in here and try to run in.
So Jeff said he's closing the door, right? So we're just to say the door is closed. You guys hear a commotion outside, which the creature doesn't even seem to register, right? And eventually they just kind of scatter. You hear some run off to the north, others run off to the south. No, come back, Repo. Why do you do this? All right. So now we're standing inside the room, right? And now that we're actually in the chamber, those of you that are standing within 10 feet of that brazier, you can feel almost an electric hum in the air. Your hair stands up at attention, and you can almost like smell something. Like there's a very powerful energy here. And as you kind of look around, you can see that this workshop was badly damaged by whatever ancient battle laid waste to the rest of the mine. You can see that there are work tables taking up 2 corners of the room that are scorched. The plaster has been burned off the masonry walls. And in the middle of the room, there's the stone pedestal, which we've already discussed at length. As you kind of look around, you can see that even though much of what litters the tables have been just decimated by time, there are a number of objects that catch your eye. There's a large mace that seems to be illuminated with this golden energy. There is a shiny golden breastplate that has a dragon motif carved into the front, and there's a number of tools and implements that seem to be in serviceable condition. as you guys are kind of nosing about and taking this all in, the creature stops its twitching over in the corner and whirls around to face everyone. Touch nothing! I will protect the workshop.
Right.
As will we.
Yes. In fact, our cooperation already bore fruits, Mr. Protector. You heard these ruffians outside. They were intimidated by our alliance and scampered away like the scoundrels they are.
Outside, I heard nothing.
Oh, but trust us when we say our alliance was fruitful. Now, Sir Protector, may I ask what is behind that door over there?
He kind of floats forward and he looks over. I don't know. I've never been through that door.
Is it okay if I open that door?
All of the tendrils turn and focus on Gib. No! I will protect the workshop.
Oh, all right, I won't touch it then. That's fine.
Now, what if we get stuck on the door and trying to get away, the door opens us? That work?
I will protect the workshop. You can tell that there's something not quite right. Whatever it is, it seems to be having a hard time thinking. And when confused, it just falls back on repeating that phrase over and over.
How long have you been protecting this workshop?
I don't know how to measure the passage of time. I only know that it has been a great, great long while. When I was first summoned here, all of these, as it sweeps its tentacles over towards the benches, were still serviceable and in working order.
And have you had to protect
Why, hello,
the workshop
Elatrin.
from anyone in particular?
Welcome, thank you
since
for the
you've been here?
resub, appreciate that. Kind of alarmed that I did not hear a notification sound, but we'll troubleshoot that later. Sorry, what was that?
Have you had to protect the workshop from anyone in particular since you've been here?
Well, no. This is the first time I remember the door being opened.
Oh. So how exactly would you protect the workshop if you had to?
He points all of his tentacles at Gibby again, and this time he kind of shakes them. And there's a rattling noise, and he goes, "With these!"
Oh, what do those do?
Yes, that's a weird. You're a very interesting looking creature. I was interested in this myself.
Well, they they shoot laser beams.
Well, that sounds freaking awesome.
That's amazing. I mean, can you? I mean, I don't want you to hurt any of us. Could you like shoot something over on the desk over there so we could see it?
It kind of looks around apprehensive, and its large central eye starts twitching again. I suppose.
Ooh.
And it kind of shoves its tentacles forward to the workbench, and nothing happens.
We can see you're very good at this. Who are you supposed to protect the workshop from?
Anyone who is not a wizard or a miner.
So what if we were a wizard or a miner?
Then my purpose would be complete.
Oh, well, you know, we can mine.
And I am a wizard.
We have a wizard. Yes.
Yes.
But are you one of the wizards?
Of course.
It looks like the wizard to me.
Well, I need a deception check, and since the whole group in unison agreed, yeah, that was us. Why don't we make it a group check? Group deception.
I oddly have. I have proficiency, but it looks like it doesn't matter too much.
22,
Both just
16.
standing around, not engaging.
Okay, then you don't have to. So that is
Ooh, I crit.
3 of 5. That's the majority since Zolt abstained from interacting. Oh, you guys are killing me with the cams turning on and off.
I mean, Zolt's just getting like a wireless charge right now, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what Zolt's feeling.
So, with the group succeeding, he kind of looks around and he goes, "The wizards, they have returned!" And as he does, he stretches out all of his tentacles in a wide fan behind him, and you see he just kind of like folds in on himself, and there's a poof of green smoke as he disappears.
Well, that was
anticlimactic.
a little bit.
Would it be?
It's not.
Would it be wrong of me to feel a bit vindicated right now, because that was a kind of an rewarding experience, honestly. I've never before been treated like that.
You know what? I believe his memory should be honored. He worked 24-hour shifts for centuries, never taking a second of a break to protect this workshop. He was a bit weird with how he was protecting it, but I will write a song about the protector. A short one. I will.
Sure, if that works for you, Jacques. We will. I would look forward to hearing it at some point.
Excellent. Bob.
What is this thing in the middle here? This green glowy thing. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, maybe I want to. Do I want to touch it? Do I want to? I don't know. I'm going to touch it. See what happens.
I think this might be the legendary Forger spells, the Forger swords that we were taught about.
What? Okay. I touch it. Does anything happen?
You'll take a fire damage.
Take a fire damage. I'll take a fire damage.
Yeah, that's about it.
Ow! It's hot. Well, do we want to? I don't know. Rest up for a minute while we're here, and
Yes, I think we should do that. We should also examine those pretty awesome looking items over there, gesturing
Sure.
to the presumably magical items in the room.
Okay,
we'll look around.
so looking around, there's like I said, there's a lot of things, but most of them just seem to be mundane and not really of too much interest. But the three things of note are the brazier itself in the center of the room, the golden mace that seems to be illuminated with a golden radiant energy, and then the also gold breastplate that is lying on one of the tables.
Well, this stuff seems interesting. Shiny stuff. Okay.
Are there smith's tools in this room?
Yes, certainly you could find a pair of smith's tools in the workshop.
Okay, I will take those because now I have smith's proficiency, or smith's tools proficiency.
Ah, yes.
Delane, can you figure out if these are magical in some way? These items.
While I am certain that such a spell does exist, I sadly do not know it at the moment or have it prepared.
Yes,
I think this is like the
because that
ninth
was
time.
situational, right?
What?
This- This is
Oh,
definitely
man.
not the first time someone's asked our wizard to cast Identify, and he's like, well, you see.
It also costs a pearl.
Wireless, good spell.
So Gib wants to try something.
Yes.
He's gonna take one of the daggers off of his wrist and drop it in this center thing.
Oh ho. As the dagger falls into the green flame, you can see the fire seems to wrap around and envelope the blade. And as the fire does, you get the impression it's not just surrounding it, it's permeating it, moving into the metal itself. And as it does, the light in the room begins to dim until eventually the fire is gone entirely.
Oh shoot! I broke it.
Well, you did something. Why don't you grab your dagger? The
Yeah, is the dagger still there? Does it
The
look
the
okay?
dagger is still there. It looks perfectly fine, except you know, you grab it, it's cool to the touch, even though it's just enveloped in flame. And you can even still see a brief glow of greenish light around it that quickly dissipates when you pick it up.
Well,
Does it-
that's pretty cool.
Does it feel any difference in your hands?
It feels a little cold.
That's bizarre. Well,
Gee, if only our wizard friend had some kind of a spell that he could help us
it
with.
seems like some wizards have that spell and others do not.
I
don't
feel like
understand
most
myself.
wizards, in fact, have that spell.
Yes.
Dulane is going to cast a spell, and he's going to cast Disguise Self as her nature of being a furbolg, and transform into our nice little frog friend.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I wish I was, I wish we had, a road capable of throwing daggers. Oh, if only I was able to do more besides hit things from far away with knives I keep in my sleeves.
Oh, yeah, you know. That's only been taking out most of the creatures that we've had so far.
It's not like we've had an absolutely amazing and super charismatic wizard that's been, incinerating half of them as well.
Oh, you mean the one that doesn't have any spells that would be situational?
No, I mean, fair point, Arcade, you win this one.
How long have you been planning that?
That was completely spur of the moment.
Well, after a while with their bickering, I would assume the rest of the party gets bored and does what?
I'll just pick up the mace and
Oh, well, as you pick it up, you can clearly tell that it is magical in nature.
all right, well, I'll hold on to this for a minute or so, or an hour, or whatever, and we'll
We
see what
are about to
happens.
rest, aren't we?
Sure. Does somebody want to hold on to this shiny armor? and
But
see
you
what
gotta
happens?
wear it. You gotta.
What kind of armor is it?
It's a breastplate.
Breastplate. A breastplate. Okay. Medium armor. Awesome. I can wear that too.
How come you get all the shiny stuff?
Because I'm the one that can use it. Can you use a metal, medium armor? Are you strong enough to wear it?
Yes.
Well, would you want to put it on?
No, that would look horrendous on me.
Okay then. Well, you want this mace? You can throw at people with it.
You know, that might be a
You
good
could throw the
idea.
mace at somebody. Yeah,
I could.
throw this
Let
instead of your
other little
daggers.
frauds
It's a
here.
great idea. I'm sure it has great fluid movement through the air.
Well, let's try it out. And Gibb's gonna grab it and throw it against the wall.
Okay. As it
Don't do
strikes the
that.
wall, you activate something as the head of the mace is coated in glowing golden fire.
Holy, maybe I should take this. That was awesome.
Well, I'm just holding the items and trying to see who can use these. I do use a mace, but I rarely use it, so I don't know if it would be good for me. But the armor might be helpful. I don't know who else uses medium armor here. I know the barbarian probably won't want the armor because
No.
not really armored people. Dulaine, I don't think you can wear it. Jeff, I don't think you can wear it either. Zolt
can wear.
Zolt can wear it. If you need it, Zolt, we could let you use it.
Zolt armor, not good.
We'll have Zolt put it on then.
Yes. I
Okay.
think it would look good on him. Metal armor on his metal body, you know.
Sure, why not? And then I'll take the mace since you've got your cold dagger that you just picked up.
And he looks at it. Yes. For him, it looks a little underwhelming because it still looks the same almost.
I'll rest with the mace, just like I said I would.
Okay.
We're taking a short rest, yes?
I think so. Unless we can get away with it long enough, but I doubt it.
Well, you guys tell me what you'd like to attempt, and then I'll tell you what you can do.
I'd like to attempt a long rest if I can. I need spell slots. Crazy.
But what if that dastardly black spider gets a hold of the forge and takes over the surface?
Oh no, you mean the thing that we're in right now?
I don't know. This thing is supposed to be pretty massive, and that one was done after one item. I don't know if that's the one.
Well, I don't know, guys. Do you want to try and rest for longer, or do we want to spend an hour resting?
Let's try a little nap for once. We know that Black Spider must be nearby. We don't want to give them too much of a leeway, don't we? So if we rest for a while, I have thought about a song to aid our rest about the Protector. Yes, I wrote it in my mind just now.
Oh, lovely.
Why don't you sing it for us? I know Gib loves your songs.
Yes. Where is that helmet that you gave me, Dulaine?
I believe it is still here in my pack. Would you like it now?
Oh yes, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
I don't think he
Dulaine
needs
will
it.
hand
I don't
over
think
the
he needs
helmet.
Oh,
He must be looking for something to complement that breastplate. Maybe he's thinking about taking it now.
I suppose.
So pending we get a successful short rest, I will use my Song of Rest feature by singing the song I just wrote while you guys were talking about.
So short rest, you can take a short rest.
Right.
All right, so all of you can add an extra 1 to whatever hit points you get. Yeah.
Nice.
1.
I know I suck. It's all good. It's better than nothing though. Woo! But assuming a short rest goes without trouble.
Yes.
So I only wrote 2 paragraphs. The way the cool cave, there was a workshop. Protected it was from unwanted eavesdrop. The protector he was named, a spectacular much fame, and the rules of entry he proclaimed. No one can enter the workshop, he told us, but only doing so normally would make a fuss. So we all turned our backs, and so went on tracks, proving the protector's logic was lax.
Very nice. Very nice. If the protector hadn't disapparated, I'm sure he would have appreciated that very much. So, having completed a short rest, those of you holding on to the magic items would be able to figure out what they do. The mace is a +1 mace, and this weapon, as an action, you can cause this mace, the Lightbringer, to glow as bright as a torch. While the torch is glowing, it deals an extra d6 radiant damage to the undead.
Oof.
Yeah, that's
like
pretty. That's solid.
It's not
Yeah.
an attunement item. Okay.
Nope, not an attunement item. It is simply just a +1. The who was wearing the breastplate? Was anybody?
That was Zolt.
So
Zolt. Zolt, you learn that this breastplate is called the Dragon Guard. And you can see there is a dragon carved into the motif. The Dragon Guard is a +1 breastplate, and it grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against the breath weapons of dragons. Hey, Roger, thank you for the resub. 14 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Lastly, our dagger. Gibby, you now hold the dagger of the Protector. That is a +1 dagger with the Guardian property, meaning as long as you bear it, you get a +2 bonus to your initiative, as long as you're not incapacitated.
well,
That's really good.
good. Yes, that's awesome.
So,
Were there other magic items here that we saw, or was it just the breastplate?
it was just those 3 items.
Gotcha. This is nice. The mace is good. I can.
What language does it whisper warnings in?
It's whatever your native tongue is.
Okay, so grung.
All right. Well, are we ready to get back out there and try? Do we want to see what's behind this door in the back here before we?
Yes. Do you believe that would be interesting? Jeff will open the door.
It leads to a large room that is mostly filled with collapsed rubble.
Hey, it leads to a large room that is filled with mostly rubble.
Anything?
So in that area, got it.
Are there any other exits from that room?
Oh yes, there happens to be a door on the lift. I shall open it too.
Sure. It takes us back out to where we were.
Oh, it does appear like it is the case.
Oh, there's some stairs here. Do we want to take the stairs?
I do believe that's a good idea.
Do we want to change how we go down the stairs? I don't necessarily want to be in the front of the group.
But the guy with the noodle arms, put him up front.
Well, yes. I mean, you do have a bit of bulk in your. You're much more. Your constitution is much higher than ours, so we can. You can absorb more damage.
If I can interrupt, as you guys are having this conversation, a loud boom emanates through the caverns, once again shaking the ground beneath your feet, and it is ever so loud and deafening, coming from the chamber just to the north. I need everybody to make a con save, please.
I fail.
If you fail, you are deafened for 1 minute. Since we're not in combat, I'm assuming we can just sit around until everybody can hear again, unless you guys would really like to proceed while you can't hear each other. That's fine with me.
We should go down the stairs. The stairs.
Yes!
Let's go down the stairs.
One quick question. Mild armor was leather armor with an AC of 11, and I switched to this one in D&D Beyond, and it made my AC go up to 20.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yep, because a breastplate is it 16 plus dex mod up to 2?
I think it's
Yes.
50. Yeah.
And then it's a +1 armor, so you would get, what is your dex mod? I don't know if it's +2 or
+2.
+3.
My dex is +2.
So it should be 15, 16, 17, 18, but it put you to 20?
I think I get AC for being a Warforged.
Oh. That might be it.
I get +1 to AC for Warforged and +1 because of +1 armor.
Yep.
The math makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. I just wasn't expecting to go from 16 to 20.
Robot be
Making sure
strong.
nothing's broken before we. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not broken before we go into combat. That's all.
No,
Sorry.
like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head what breast. It's 14 plus dex modifier max of 2, so that'd be 16, 17 because of the +1, and then you're a Warforged, so there's something goofy there.
Are you carrying a shield?
Yes, that too.
Oh, so
that
there's
would be-
there. Yeah, shield will do it. I was gonna say I didn't think Warforged gave you 3, but yep, shield will do it.
Yeah, I
Shield
also
push.
have a shield. Some like rusted one we picked up.
Yeah.
Well, friends, fortune favors the bold. Let us go forth.
Sure, let's go. Come on, little noodle arm man. Let's roll. Or
Yes,
jihad.
Ersk.
As you guys move forward, you come upon a narrow ledge that overlooks a large cavern housing a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard throughout the mines is louder here, and as you've already observed, at regular intervals, you can witness a fresh surge of water funneling into this chamber and slamming against the wall just below the ledge. The echo suggests that this cave might be the namesake of this series of caverns.
We're wasting our wizard.
I mean, he's at his computer.
Yeah, I just realized I had somebody DM me something, and I was just looking at it for half a second. Here I am.
How long does your spell to look like me last?
Seeming only
Only a
lasts a
minute.
minute.
Oh, okay.
But guess
Plus,
what? I get it
when
back.
he uses seeming, he can only change his height like up to a foot. So he would be like a
so
5
he's
foot tall frog.
No. Furbolgs can do it up to 3 feet instead of 1 by nature of furbolgs. And actually, I get it back on a short rest too, and it lasts for an hour. So I still look like Short Gibby.
Okay.
Yes,
Look at it. A puddle of water.
indeed. Looks like there's a path going off to the northwest. I guess we should go that way.
That sounds advisable.
Well, Frog, you are really good at picking up traps. Why don't you hop on ahead?
Was that a joke? Hop on ahead?
Well, it's a fact. You hop, right?
No,
you
I
jump.
jump.
And hopping and jumping are the same thing. And
No,
so,
they're not.
yes.
This is a hop, and then he hops. And this is a jump, and then he clears both of these two people and jumps over them.
Ah,
That was
so it,
almost impressive. Why don't we keep going?
Isn't
so it,
that action typically called by children to be leapfrog?
Yes, something would hop over something else. That would be a leapfrog.
I don't
Perhaps
know.
in
It's not
terms of-
hop frog. It's leapfrog.
Oh,
Perhaps-
my bad. I forgot I still looked at him.
Perhaps in the ground measurement system, 3 hops equals a jump and 2 jumps equals a leap. It's better than the imperial system, at least.
What?
Gib is very confused as to what you just said and chooses to ignore it.
Let's hop to it, everyone.
Yes, of course. Let us hop, jump, leap, and hopscotch.
Indeed.
What? What?
Wouldn't want to We got to get through the forge before the spider gets there. So why don't we keep on moving?
He said a leap, a jump, a what, and a what?
I don't know. I don't know what other terms he said. Hopscotch, I've not heard of that thing. Is that like a candy?
Oh no, it's actually a game. You draw with some chalk on the ground, and then you try to follow the pattern of the drawing. And it's quite complicated. It hurts the legs if you do it too much.
Okay.
What?
Why would anyone want to do that?
What
Yeah,
kind
I
of
agree.
games?
We jump around all the time, and we wouldn't even do that.
What kind of
Well-
games do you play?
Well, in Jeffton, we have all kinds of games, such as hopscotch, or hopscotch. Yes, I love of hopscotch in Jeffton.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, that's a word.
Humans confuse me.
I don't understand. You say strange
Oh
words.
God,
Somehow they work.
I see some people over here.
Okay. I suppose we could go say hi.
Well, so I have a question first, and I already know the answer. We've been walking through this cavern now for, if I were to estimate, it's like 200 feet, right? And as we've been walking, we've been talking, we've been having a conversation, so we're definitely not hidden. So,
Correct.
so let me just let me roll a dice for something completely unrelated. He said, knowingly lying. All right, lucky for you, my bugbears are dumbasses. So even though we've been talking, we've been real loud, as we kind of round this corner, you see Gib and Ursula stop. As from your vantage point here, you can see that there is a cliff that goes down about 20 feet. There is a river that cuts through the bottom of this ravine. And at the bottom of this ravine, you can see there are several bugbears, and they are being watched by a bugbear and a drow on the far side. The drow is pointing at the bottom of the ravine. There are large piles of rubble, and you can see that through the rubble there's a gleam of something shiny. It looks to be a suit of armor. And it looks like the bugbears are trying to remove the rubble to get at this, and they have not noticed you.
Well, let's take care of these people.
Yes, let's be very, very quiet.
That's really my forte. But why don't you two rush in there and give them what for? And we'll be right behind you.
Wait, is never mind. You were never mind. I'm not going to quote on that.
Forward then, yes.
All right, well, we should go in there.
Yeah, I guess Gib is gonna try to sneak forward a little bit.
Okay. So
Erskine, well,
go ahead. If you're going to try and sneak in for the ambush, go ahead and make a stealth check. If you're going to wait, Jesus, guys.
It's our rating party.
Well, so is that it? Just those two?
Yeah.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. Let's everybody roll initiative. They will not be surprised as the two of you start moving forward. Gib remains hidden. Ersk does not. He kicks over a large rock that goes tumbling down the crevice, and they all just kind of and look in your direction. So Gibby, though, you will be hidden. You will have advantage until you are no longer hidden. And let us roll some dices.
How do I? I'm just gonna roll it for now, but I don't know how to change my initiative in.
You could just click it on the tracker and add your.
Just add to.
Yeah. So it would be 17.
Yeah. It didn't change it.
Lying to me?
Okay, you did it.
No, you did it. You did it.
Oh, it took forever to change that.
No, I did it.
I thought so.
I just wanted you to feel good. All right. So, Dangerous is going to be the first in combat.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
You'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Everything's fine. It's in there. So these aren't undead, so I don't need to worry about that.
So wait, is the mace glowing currently? Because you have to use an action to activate it.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna see if I wanted to use my action to activate.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand. Sorry.
We always hear bugbears and drow, and the light isn't sunlight, right? As far as we know, it's
Nope.
Just light. Okay. So yeah, that wouldn't be a good plan. All right, then I will. I'll move forward, so I can see some people. And I'm there, and I see kind of an injured drow down here, ish, and I'll just toll the dead.
Oh, that must be the one that escaped.
Yes. So Toll the Dead on a buggy bear. Oh wait, that's Dex. That's the wrong. Yes.
And then what I'll do is I will look at some. Wait, where is our bugbear? I thought he was up front. Is he not up front? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Derp, I can't see things. What I'll do is I'll use a bonus action. I'll look at you. It's like, I think you're gonna do better than you did previous combats. So why don't you do better than what you did in previous combats? And I'll use one of the inspiration things from the crown that I'm wearing. So you get a D6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So you get a D6, extra D6 for your friend, whose name I keep forgetting. So, and then I will, I'll move one more space here to kind of be out of the way, and that will be my turn.
Okay. So now, the Drow, being the first of their group to act, you see it kind of steps forward and it looks at all of you, and then you see his hands go up to its head, right? It's grabbing at its temples, and as it does, Gibby, you can feel almost like an itchy sensation in your brain. Like something alien, something foreign is rooting around in there.
Even though I'm hidden?
That is a good point. Did I say Gibby? I meant Jeff. Because he wouldn't see you. So Jeff gets the itchy brain instead of Gibby. And nothing really happens. But you could just see he puts his hands up. You get this weird sensation. And then he begins to bark orders out to the bugbears in a strange language. Who do any of you speak Goblin?
I do.
Oh yeah,
I
you're a
do.
bugbear. No, you're an orc. Okay, so he is saying they come for Nesnar. I will go and warn him before he turns around and starts to leave. And then it is Blood's turn.
Okay, we'll silently move up. I think that's 5, 10. And then fling a dagger from here. Um,
So 20 feet away. This drop is not proportional. It's supposed to be 30 feet from your ledge to the bottom. So he is 20 feet. That's a funky math.
yeah.
Let's see. All right, hold on. So he is. Did I say? No, he's 30 feet down. And 20 feet. If anybody's watching the stream, don't laugh at me. Okay, all right. He is within the range for a dagger without needing to have disadvantage.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
So, bing, bam. Yes. Oh, yep. Is that a +1 dagger now? Is that included in the calculation?
Not to hit because I can't figure out how to make a custom action with a +1 dagger. I've been trying.
You
since
just
you gave it
edit
to me.
just edit the dagger that you have.
I tried. It doesn't give me the option to add to hit, only for damage.
No, it's there. I'll show you in a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see. We got DC 16 versus poison. Hey, he lives.
I don't know if you want to. Do you want to count those as just the advantage for those first two, and then I'll.
Oh
throw
shit!
again?
No, I took 20 damage.
That's perfectly fine.
I mean,
I don't really care about crit fishing right now.
why don't you just go ahead and roll me 2 more. We'll see if it crits. If not, it won't matter. Bing, bing. Okay, see, we're fine.
All right, and then if we're doing that, he has to take another one, or try to. Or
Oh,
another
you're right,
chance.
because he got hit twice and he passed twice.
He passes.
Now we're all
well,
set.
That's Gibbs' turn. Oh, the button.
All right, Ursk.
Okay. How far down is this exactly? Did you say 30?
30 feet. Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Handholds does it look like it has?
That is a good question. Falling is not an issue to people trying to climb. It's just without a climb speed, it's double your movement.
Yeah, so it would take 2 turns to get down, roughly.
I say you rage and jump.
Yes. But then I would be out of rage.
Ooh.
You
that
have
would
to
make-
take a short rest?
No,
We haven't taken a long rest.
Oh, it's long rest.
Yeah, until you get to way later. Right?
Well,
First,
you
we'll
wouldn't-
stand there and dodge.
Dodge action it
recall.
is. All right. The bugbears, they are going to they're going to do something fun. So they're at the bottom of this hill, right? And they were removing these boulders to try and uncover whatever's beneath. So as the party appears, they are just going to run forward, still grasping those boulders. And they're just gonna start chucking these large rocks at you. 30 feet, I think. I think we're all good except for this guy who would have disadvantage anyway. So we're gonna throw boulders at the party. Gibby misses. And Dangerous misses. He's not at his chair. Why would you AFK during combat? 18 is a hit. So he's going to take 8. And then we will attack with disadvantage at Ursk, miss, and miss. And that's it for the bugbears.
Right. Well, Jeff will stride forth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he sees this very hurt bugbear over there, and he says, "Ha! You chuck a boulder in such a feeble way. You should take lessons from Chris Redfield, you fool."
Oh god.
I don't get that reference.
And after doing this
From Resident
Vicious.
Evil 5.
Yeah.
reference. And after doing so, Jeff will yeet himself to the floor to become prone, and that will be his turn.
Okay.
Oh, yes, clicking the button.
Well, Zalt is gonna walk up. You know.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. And then Zalt's gonna cast Bless on himself, the frog, and then the bugbear.
The one down there, right?
So... No, the friendly bugbear. The barbarian one that's on our team that doesn't attack us normally. And then that's Zalt's turn.
Dulane. Who is
All right.
way back there.
Yeah, Dulane's gonna finally step forward now. You know, almost a bit too preoccupied to actually notice that we're fighting anything. And will those boulders that they just threw at us, he will kind of pick one up mentally and then launch it back at this bugbear here.
Okie dokie.
Wow, I roll in.
Woo!
Fair enough, but and then Dulane will step back and button.
Okay. Dangerous?
Back to me. Okay. Sure. Okay. Cool. All right. So I just got hit. That wasn't very pleasant. Can I do that would be fun? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. 30 feet. That won't work either. Darn. Okay. Well, there's the bugbear that I did before. I guess I'll toll him again. Toll the dead on him.
Nope.
No, and he survives. And then push him towards me. I'm just checking the ability of the telekinesis. Can I push? I can push him. I can push him 5 feet with the telekinetic ability. I can shove somebody. He's not within 30 feet. Is he within 30 feet of me? He is not. So what I'll do is I'll move up to here. Which is probably not the best position to be in. And I'll try to shove this bugbear right here that way. And I fail. So when I see it fails, I then fall back because I don't like getting hit. So I'll move back to here. And that's my turn.
Okay, the drow is gonna keep running. 10, 25, 30, 45, 55, 60. Okay. Yep.
Okay. He will throw at this one. Like, wait, I remember. Is this the one that ran before, or is it this one
Down here.
down here, the bottom one?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, I remember you. And then he's gonna throw a dagger at that one.
And he's dead.
And then the second dagger he's gonna throw at Jeff's feet. So it just sticks in the ground in front of him. So you give it a try again. And that's his turn.
So, question. You've already thrown the +1 dagger, right?
Yes.
Okay, just
So-
making sure.
This is gonna get wonky.
So the magical dagger is down there in the dead bugbear's chest currently. Okay. All right. And then you're throwing the other one over to Jeff, and now it is Ursk's turn. Ursk, what are you doing?
Ursk is going to throw a javelin at him. Where's my disadvantage? Come on.
Control.
Yeah, it's not doing. What the hell?
It's okay. Just click it a second. 11. 11 will miss. Why is
Yeah.
it disadvantage?
He's 30. He's over 30 feet away.
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Ain't-
24.
It's weird because it's
I'll just take the 24.
yeah, it's okay. It's a hit, and he's gonna die. All right, and then bugbear. So we have 2 remaining, and they're kind of looking around, right? Most of their friends are dead, and the boss has left. So this one here, he's gonna turn tail and run too. 25, 40. There we go. This one here, you see him, he drops his boulder, he grabs the wall, and we are gonna go 60 feet to the top of the wall as he starts trying to run for his life. Jeff.
We'll do something DM discretional. It works in movies, but this is not a movie. So Jeff, using half his movement, will stand up. As an object interaction, he will take his loot from his back and he says, well, I saw this happen in the winters of Jefton. Perhaps this loot will be usable as a slider. He will place it at his feet and he will try to slide down the grotto, being on his loot, probably damaging it a lot. How do you want to resolve it?
I'll tell you what. You use the loot to reach the bottom, falling in style. You still fall 30 feet, but we are going to reduce that damage by half. So you fall, slam into the bottom, and you take 8 bludgeoning damage. And your loot is, as you said, in disrepair. It's got holes that have worn through the varnish. The strings have busted, but you are now at the bottom somewhat safely.
Then, being prone because he has no movement left, he points at the bugbear and he says, the real music comes from the heart. And he will, he's like 60 feet up or something, right?
Okay, so it's really goofy. It's the height squared plus the distance squared, and then you take the square root. So
you know what? We won't worry about Matt. Jeff will take his action to dash, standing up as half and then crossing the river, wetting his boots, and he says, we're coming for you, bugbear. That will be his turn. I will press it.
Yeah, it only really matters in like great distances. Otherwise, it's usually just gonna be whatever the longest gap is. So he was probably like 30 feet away. All right, Zolt.
Yes, Zalt is going to get closer, and this is the only bad guy we see, so Zalt can do the thing Zalt rarely ever does, and cast a Zalt Bolt. Does that hit, or do I need to roll it?
No, that's a hit.
Well, good. Now it's really a hit.
What is the one? Oh, you're blessed.
It's one
Ha!
time. Yeah, I'm hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
So going down, just other than fighting down like our compatriot just did. If I wanted to go down carefully,
You can
I
climb.
assume that would take
Double
I could
movement.
climb.
Yep, because you don't have a climb speed, so you would use 30 feet of movement and only make it halfway down.
Wait, is it a 60-foot ledge or is it a 30-foot ledge?
It is a 30-foot ledge, but you do not have a climb speed, so it's difficult terrain.
Oh, so it's doubled then doubled again. I see. So with 25 feet of movement, I could get like
12 and a
the way
half.
down. I'm gonna do that. Let's just say
all
for
right.
the rest of my movement, and I'm just holding onto the wall until my next turn.
All right, Dulane.
All right, I will continue to do my job. I'll kind of push past dangers here. I'll do my job as wizards do and be the artillerist of the party. I will pick up another boulder and launch it at this bugbear back here.
Ooh. Oh, it's gonna hit him. Right, he takes 12. That hurts real bad.
All right, and I will turn invisible as a bonus action by virtue of Firbolt.
Okay. Dangerous before you take your turn. Those that had ran by now would have reached their destination, and you hear a commotion coming from the far chamber.
Commotion.
Commotion.
Uh-oh.
All right. All right.
I'm done.
All right, let me reorder this. And there we go. All right, Dangerous. You are still first in the initiative order, so you may take your turn.
I will do that then. I'll move to here. I could go in the ravine, but I don't really feel like it right now. So we'll try another bonus action to try and shove this guy off of the top of that ravine down into it to try and just see if he'll fall to his death. So
You're a
Strike
monster. Ha! Ooh, he's going down. He only has he only has 6 health, so I'm not even gonna bother rolling. He's super dead. But
And then some action. He says 30 feet down. I can get I move 10 feet, so I can get 10 feet down. And if I dash, I can be 5 feet away from the bottom.
yes,
Isn't that
can't.
correct?
Yep.
Alright, and so I will be 5 feet from the bottom. I can't just let go and fall that final 5 feet, could I?
Sure. I don't know why you can't reach the bottom if you're dashing. Were you not up on the ledge?
Well, no, I wasn't right at the
Okay,
vertical
all right,
ledge.
that makes sense.
But I'll just I'll fall down and take no damage from the fall. And that will be all I can do.
Okay. At this point, let's see. These babies are going to dash. I should probably get their sheet open. Because I think that's correct. That is correct. Alright. On the ceiling, you see something interesting is coming in your direction. It is a big friend with a bunch of legs, and it looks kind of hungry. On the ceiling, so we can put him there. We'll put this one there. Okay. But it has dashed, and now it's there, and then it is this thing's turn. 10, 15, 25, 30. Stop there. And then, man, there's a lot.
Spider doesn't show on the tracker.
Yes, that's because they're on the DM layer. The one that I showed you is not the one that is tied to initiative. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Curious
All right.
about it, thank you.
Gib,
All right, so question.
answer.
I can long jump 25 feet. If I dash and jump off of this little part of the ledge here, can I grab the edge of this side?
I'll let you do it with a successful check.
Okay. What acrobatics
Yeah,
or
that sounds like a feat of acrobatics.
yeah?
Woo! All right, so you jump. Now you are dangling from the ledge. Do you have any more movement remaining?
If I don't dash, no. But because I dashed, yes.
Okay, then you're good.
All right. So yeah, I pull myself up, turn to dangerous, be like, "Yeah, was that a hop?" And then 5. How much? Wait, how much movement does it take to pull myself up the ledge?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
Yep. So you're at 30 feet movement so far? For 40, because you took a running jump.
Yes.
So 50,
yes.
60 is right there. You got it.
Yeah. So I can make it there. And that's it for right now.
Okie dokie. Bugbears. I have one left. Haha! 5, 15, 25, 30. These guys, remember, this thing is on the ceiling. I don't know if I have a marker to denote that. Let's go with, sticky web. He's using his spider climb. Alright, so the bugbear is going to walk under the giant spider on the ceiling, and he's going to come up and, oh, hey, little frog, and, bop. Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm going to make that hit the spider.
It can't? Doesn't have to be in range?
It's anything within 30 feet of me.
So the damage just travels, like he doesn't need to be able to hit it?
It doesn't specifically say that. It
Like
just
it.
says any other Hold on. Let's see here. Oh god. It doesn't let me. Hold on, I'll find the.
There's her cloud rune right there. I see it. There, you can see when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, use your action to invoke the rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you other than the attack. Chosen creature becomes a target. You say roll. Transfer the attack's effects regardless of the attack's range. Yep, that's the important part. So you just made him whack the spider. That wasn't very neighborly of you. For
I'm not eating that crit.
13. And the spider goes, and then I think that's it. Buggy Bears only gets one attack. So that is the Bugbear's turn. I think all the other Bugbears are dead. They are dead. Alrighty. And then Ursk.
Ursk is gonna walk and dash to get to the bottom there.
Got it.
Exciting.
Jeff, he says, it is time for me to climb to success. He will take the dash action.
You got
And I
it.
guess he gets to the top and he sees the spider. Ah! That will be his turn.
Okay. Zolt.
can I preemptively cast Spare the Dying on Jeff, or is that like
No. What you want is Death Ward, which that's way later.
it's like a 5th level spell? I'm not gonna waste it on Jeff. Okay, so I'm gonna dash. So 60 feet total, which I think it takes like 10 more to get down. I had 25 to get down before.
Yes. So that's 50 feet of movement, and then you have 10 feet on the ground.
Wait, no. I had 25 feet of movement before, right? Because I was 2/3 the way down.
Yes. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah, so if I dash again, it only takes 10 feet of movement to get down, right?
If it's 10 feet from where you were to the floor, it will take you 20 feet of movement to finish climbing.
When I was at the top, and I dashed or something, to get down, I was 10 feet movement short of being on the ground.
You know, if you're only 10 feet from the ground, you can just let go. You do not suffer fall damage for anything under 10 feet.
Then I just let go.
There you go. Now you have 60 feet.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna.
Fuck you, math.
I'm gonna 10 feet over to here, and then start climbing up 50 feet up. 50 feet of movement worth up.
Okay,
So
you are 10 feet to the top. So you need 20 feet to reach the ledge. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Good. All right.
Look, okay, complicated math is complicated.
It's not complicated. It's just double. You can't climb. It's double. All right. Dulain.
All right. Since everybody wants to start climbing down the side of the wall, I guess it might be the smartest idea. So Dulain will just start to climb down the side of the wall.
All right. Is that a dash or is that?
Yeah, it's a dash.
Okay. All right.
So I can probably make it all the way down, right?
Yep. You are on the floor.
Cool.
And then dangerous.
Back to me, huh? Okay. Well, I can't see any enemies down here in this ravine, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing everyone else is doing. So, is this deep enough where I have to like? Is it difficult terrain to go through the water?
It's only 5 feet wide, so we're just logistically you could just hop over it.
So that's 10 feet, and then I'll dash so that I'm 5 feet from the top, I guess.
Sure.
And yeah, that'll be that.
Cool. Alrighty, and at this point you hear more chittering and skittering as my spiders. This one is gonna come right over here. It would not provoke an op attack because it's up on the ceiling out of your melee reach. As the rest of the gang is going to come to play. That's 60 feet. 60 feet? No, let's go 30 feet. And then this one is going to dash 35, 45. Can't get up there, so we'll just go. There we go. Okay, let me put these guys on the token layer. On the token layer. This one here. And let's see, this one here is on the ceiling, so we're going to give him a little webby icon. And okay, so this one and that one, the ones with the webs, they are still spider climbing up on the ceiling. This one here has dropped down and is now on the ground adjacent to Jeff and Gibby. And then there's another one further back that some of you may be able to see was also climbing on the ground. As they approach, where is my, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go from this one here in the front to the back. This one in the front is going to try and spit some icky webs at Zolt. Zolt at 11 is not gonna hit you, so it's a miss. this one here in the back that dropped down, it dropped down because it is a very hungry spider, and it is going to try and bite Jeff. An 18. Do you have a reaction to use? Nope. Okay. Chomp. You're going to take 9 piercing. I need a con save, or you're going to take a bunch of poison damage. 13 is a pass. So you're going to take 4 poison damage. 4? Yes. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in total. That still puts you out, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Well, as you can see there, though, there is good news. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, you are stable, but poisoned for 1 hour. So you are also paralyzed while poisoned in this way. So Jeff is unconscious. He is not in danger of death, but he is not in any way, shape, or form in a good way right now. So we'll give him some poison. We'll give him some paralysis. I don't know if that's what that is, but we're just gonna throw some pretty icons on him, and then we'll be good. Okay. All right. That was 1, 2. This spider here is up on the ceiling. He doesn't have much of an option because you're not within his reach yet, Gibby. Yet. So he is going to try and give you some sticky webs. Oh, 22 is a hit. No reaction? Okay. You do not take any damage, but you are restrained by webbing. As an action, you can try to escape by making a strength check or trying to attack and destroy the web.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Now I will use the web icon for its actual intended purpose. And then this one back here, I guess he's going to Kobe some webs. It is long distance, so it will be with disadvantage. Hey, look at that! He's just gonna spin it. It's gonna go arc, and then it's gonna probably not hit Dulane. But is an 11 a hit?
An 11 hit Dulane? Yes, it does.
Right. Oh no! Wait, 10. 10. I'm sorry. It's disadvantage.
A 10 hits Dulane.
Really?
Yes.
Well, okay. You are webbed, so you are restrained until blah 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 blah. There's the text. All right.
Okay.
After that, our drow friend. Let's see. He's gonna go 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, because he's moving through allies. It's difficult terrain. He dashed for the turn, so he doesn't have anything else to do. And then something strange. You hear footsteps coming from further down the hall. 10, 20, 30, 5. And a voice comes from the space here. Gib, you can see it. I'm sorry, you can tell where the voice came from, but you don't see the source. But a voice booms out, "Destroy the interlopers! They will not interfere with our plans!" And then Gibby, it's your turn.
If I go big mode,
You will
does
still
that get rid of the webs?
No, unfortunately not. It doesn't say that it would destroy the web, so we cannot attribute things. The webs are stretchy. It's like elastic. You're in a spandex cocoon. They will.
Okay, well, I'm going big mode anyway.
Yeah. Yep. All right. We will say, because we can't occupy the same space as baddies, so we will say we're gonna push those guys a little bit out of the way.
And now that I have advantage on strength stuff, we're gonna try to break the web.
Doesn't it cost an action in order to grow?
No, it's a bonus action.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Then yes,
it's
you
good.
you can indeed try to break the webs.
Okay. Is it specifically strength or is
It
athletics
is
okay?
specifically strength. It is a DC 12 strength or athletics check. Yeah, athletics strength. I thought you were asking if you use Dex. That's why I started wrong
No.
there. Anyway, yes, roll it. Let me see it.
Okay. Well, didn't do
That sucks.
it does.
Uh-huh.
That's Gibbs' turn.
Uh-huh.
It's hit the button, sadly.
All right, let me move this guy real bit. Bugbear's gonna step down right there, and he's gonna attack. And he have advantage because you are currently restrained. Bop.
Ow.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh.
How is that more than the crit?
Man, oh man. Well, I rolled max damage on one of the dice. Yikes. All right. Ursk. It's starting to get very messy here.
Okay. How many feet up is this?
30. Yep, same as
Ursk.
the other side.
Get to there and begin climbing. So it's 10. Already, so he'll get 20 feet up.
Yep. Jeff is stable but unconscious. There's nothing for him to do. Zolt.
This is going to use 20 feet of movement to get up.
Yeah.
Under the spider. Now, how high up is the spider?
Do you mean like
The
how
scaling
tall?
is weird here.
Oh.
How far away is it? Do I have disadvantage if I were to use an offensive spell?
I think that no, he would not be adjacent to you and Mealy. Looking it up, ceilings are 15 feet. So, actually,
Okay.
Bugbear can reach him. That's interesting.
All right. Mechanical question.
Yes.
Can I Zolt Bolt the webbing on Big Boy's frog?
It does say that the webbing can be attacked and destroyed.
Okay. Then I'm going to Zolt Bolt the webbing on the frog, who clearly can't get out of the webbing himself.
He's useless.
Flashed it.
Pretty sure I messed up the webbing.
Yep, webbing is gone. Pop.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
And then I'm going to walk over here beside him and end my turn.
Okay, Dwayne.
All right. Well, from here, Dulaine doesn't have too much he can do besides cast the fun spell on. Let's go with this spider up top here.
Oh no, my spiders are not known for being intelligent.
All right. And then, really, that'll be all of Dulaine's turn.
Okay. Dangerous.
I'll spend 10 feet to get up to the top of that. I'm now on level. And I'll go ahead and toll the dead, the spider above me.
Oh no, they don't have very good wisdom either.
5, and not the best damage, but something.
Hey, it works.
And then I will. I have to. I'll cast. No, I won't. No, I won't worry about it. We're fine. Everything's fine here. I'll use a bonus action to look at Zolt and be like, the bard can't help you right now, but I can. So I believe you can do something better next turn. I mean, it's really hit or miss on you. You can either do something or you can't. And hopefully you do something coming up, and so you get the D6 inspiration from the crowd. That is my turn.
Now, the spiders. Let me see. So this spider here, they're large. They stick to the ceiling. We're gonna say he just kind of like hangs down, half suspended, and tries to take a bite at Dangerous. Chomp. Ooh.
That is.
All right, Dangerous. 11 piercing, and then a con save for the poison. Please close your mic if you're typing.
17 damage.
What did you? Oh, you passed. Yep.
Okay.
And then, oh, I guess I should roll slash R 1d6. Yes. He did not recharge his weapon. That one did not either. This one here, still oh so very hungry. It's going to try to bite the giant frog.
It.
Chomp. 9 piercing and then a con save for the poison.
I am immune.
That is correct. You are a frog. Okay, so just 9 piercing. And then over here behind you, guess what? Chomp. Nothing. And then this guy climbing on the ceiling, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. We're going to stagger him over here, but he is on the... Well, he couldn't be on the ceiling because you're big. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. We'll climb over this way. Ha-ha! And we're going to give him a little marker to know that he's on the ceiling as well, as he also bites the frog.
Oh, come on.
At least, hey, you're immune to poison, so it's not gonna be that. Hey, look, it's 9 piercing.
Yeah.
Boo, boo.
And as that one ends its turn, I'm gonna activate the stone rune. He has to make a DC 14 Wisdom save or be charmed and incapacitated.
I'm gonna need to see this rune. When a creature ends its turn, you can use your reaction to force creature, make a wisdom save. Creature is charmed, not charmed, speed of 0 is uncapped. Creature repeats the save at the end of each of its turns. Okie dokie. Hiya! Ha ha!
Wow. Alright. Ice gods are not with me today.
No. Frog is going down. All right, that is it for the spiders. Then we have this drow fellow right here standing under the spider. He can't really get to anyone else, so I guess do I have a sheet open around? Oh, I do. It's over here. Okay, Pounce. That's a miss. And then something bad is about to happen to you, Gibby.
Yeah, of course.
Well, remember, it was at this
Invisible smack.
It is the invisible smack is coming. The question is, what do I want to do? Nope. Well, we are going to set these correctly so that I can track what is used and not used. Okay, here we go. Walking underneath the large spider next to him, you see a creature materialize. It is another drow, but this one is wearing an ornate black robe and a cape that flows out behind him. As he materializes and is, appearing right in front of you, you can see he is carrying a large staff with a spider on the end, and the entire thing seems to be made out of some extraordinary metal. You have just a moment to look at it as he raises it and strikes you. Bop. 19? I don't think that's a hit, is it?
It is. AC 17.
It is a hit. You take no damage from that attack. Way to go, Nesnar. He looks in shock, not understanding why his attack didn't work. But then that's gonna be it. Way to go, Nez. And then Gib.
he's gonna shout down to Dulane. Hey, if you could grab that dagger that I threw earlier, the shiny one, and just toss it up here, that would be really helpful.
I will look to do so.
But in the meantime, I guess we will try to stab at the black spider in front of us.
Sure. Well, that would be a hit, the first one there, but then you see him, he throws that spider staff in front of it, and a shimmering barrier materializes.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're getting that out of the way. We are going to, what's the word?
Run!
No. Although that is a good idea.
Yes.
But no, we're gonna
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up attacks.
second wind. Second wind.
Oh,
That's what
boo. Boo.
it is. Yeah. And that's our turn.
Alright, I have one bugbear. This guy is a trooper. He is going to, he does not have advantage. I just meant to click that off. 12 is a miss. Then it goes to Ursk.
Gonna finish climbing up. Attack this giant spider.
Yep, he is within your reach because noodle arms.
Recklessly.
Oh, it's a miss.
D6.
Oh, wait, bless. That's right. Roll your d6. 14 is a hit. That is the spider's AC exactly. So
That's wrong damage. Hold on.
it doesn't matter. Even if it's the 9, it's still dead.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah, blah, that's a dead spider. And he tumbles down the cliff. Boom, boom,
Here.
boom, boom, boom.
And end his turn.
Okay. Jeff is stable but unconscious.
Zalt is gonna do. I mean, I guess back up to here. Yeah, but if the spider wants to do the thing, that's okay.
Oh, he is a very hungry spider. Jump. Oh, it's a...
Yeah, that doesn't do it. All right, so yeah, heal for once, or alternatively, I could Zult. I think I'm gonna Zult this spider because we gotta start lowering these numbers down.
Nah, just let the frog tank it all. He'll be fine.
And then I'm gonna roll that D4 just in case. 'Cause I'm hashtag blessed.
You
know?
got him.
Yeah.
He takes a 12.
And that's Zolt's turn.
Oh shoot, I'm blessed. I forgot I was blessed this whole time.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you've either rolled well or rolled awful.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah, there was the 11 that you could have used it on, but he's shielded, so your 19 it wouldn't have mattered.
Dulane.
I have 2.
All right. I now have a mission besides using the same spell over and over again, so I will attempt to break free of the webs.
Okay.
Attempt being the operative word.
It's a good attempt.
But that shall be my action, and I have no bonus action, so. it'll be my
Okay.
turn.
So then dangerous.
So much to do. So much to do. So there's this drow here, right?
There is a drow there. Yep.
He looks like a pretty beefy fellow, right?
Yeah.
Is he the guy that has the staff?
No.
No, I don't think you can see him yet.
Yeah, he's around the corner.
All right. Well, I'm gonna traverse through the group here to get to here. That's 10 feet of movement, so I can see the guy.
Standing on
And
Jeff.
I'm standing on Jeff. Yeah, I have to stand on him. Unfortunately, he'll be fine. And I will try to blind him. It's a con save.
What is this with?
What do you mean? What is it?
You said you're trying to blind him?
Yeah, with the blindness deafness spell.
Well, that's what I asked you. I said, what is this with?
the spell, casting blindness.
Okay,
That's the
thank you.
spell.
Let's do-
Save because why wouldn't he?
Oh, he does not have advantage. Let me toggle that off.
Shut. That's not a wisdom save; it's a con save. Saves anyway.
Yep.
No, that's the right guy. That's who I was targeting.
But-
Yeah, that's
Oh, never mind.
all I can do. I think I can't do much else. Jeff is down. I assume he's stabilized, but I'm just gonna, for the fun of it, bonus action, spare the dying on him, and then I'll move back to here. That's all my movement.
Okay. So spiders again.
Hit me with it.
Let's hold on. We have to see if we recharge our web. We do. So, actually, do I want to do you dirty?
Yeah,
I
restrain me and then
mean,
I'll
we
be
should
attacked
make
for
it
advantage.
interesting, right? So 17 a hit against you.
Yep.
You
That's
are
my
restrained.
Okay.
All right, there we go. And now we're gonna bite you, champ,
That's a hit.
for only 9 piercing because you're immune to poison. Pretty good unintentional tank here. And then champ, 23 is a hit
Yep.
for another 5 piercing.
All right. There's the second wind gone.
That's all 3 of my spiders.
Okay.
So now the drow. And drow. There we go. Bap. 20 is a hit for another 5 bludgeoning.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm taking all the damage for you.
Like a champ. Like a champ. And now it is Nesnar's turn. And seeing that the staff was not working, he is going to change tactics. He raises his staff. He points it to the area around him. And I need this. And I need this. And this. And let me see here. Whoop. As a well of darkness branches out around where he is standing. 15-foot radius, 5, 10, 15, 20. That is too small. 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. That is and it's centered here. So now it's dark. We cannot see.
You're really trying to kill me, aren't you?
I'm not trying to kill anybody, but the spider would like to run away. So we can see everybody there because it's annoying to try and keep that up. But everything inside that area, it is complete darkness, magical darkness, and you are essentially blinded. Okay, so that is Nesnar's turn. He throws out the darkness. He runs away from Gibby into the relative safety. And then Blood.
All right, we're gonna try to cut the webs this time with our dagger.
That is a hit. Oh wait, you. I know it probably won't matter, but you are at disadvantage because that is an attack and you are restrained. But I mean, yeah, it's. I doubt you would roll less than 13. So you cut through the webs, and you are free.
All right. I'm so surrounded. Even if I wanted to run away, I have nowhere to go. Like, because even if I disengage, I can't move through things, right?
Well,
Or can I?
you can move through a creature that is 2 sizes larger than you. So if you were your regular size, small, you would be able to move through the spaces of the large spiders.
No, the feat or the thing itself says it lasts for a minute. I can't turn it off.
Curse you!
We're gonna action surge and dodge.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
that's all I can do right now. Well, things would be a disadvantage against me anyway, because I don't know if the spider's at blind sight.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
spiders.
you know what? I said what I said. We're action surge dodging.
Okay, that was a good call. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So our bugbear no longer can see, right? And they are going to, well, they are going to move here, and that'll be that. Ursk.
Ursk will step to here. Amazed.
And you see the spider's tail end hanging out of the zone of darkness.
Does, and he thinks that what it needs is an accident.
Oh, 18 hits. For 14, that is a dead spider. And it falls down.
Ursk will step to here and end his turn.
Stable, but unconscious. Zolt, as you so correctly ascertained earlier, Devil Sight allows you to see through the darkness. So you are completely unaffected.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure, like, mechanically, if I had to be in the darkness to see it, but
Nope.
that's okay. I can clearly see through everything because my eyes can see through time and space, and that's great. I guess I'm gonna, I like where I am. These spiders seem to be messing up my boy. And actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna walk over here, right? That's not a wall, is it?
No.
Okay. And I'm gonna touch Gibbs' armor, and I'm gonna cast a healing spell.
What?
Yeah,
Jeff is
I know.
Right there, unconscious.
Yeah, but he's like paralyzed and shit. So like, even if I healed him, he's still won't be able to do anything.
All right, I'll take it.
And heal you for 11. And then just chill in darkness, I suppose.
All right. We are going to attempt to singe the webs. Does a 20 hit?
Yep, you're free!
All right. And Dulaine will look around quickly for that dagger that Gib has dropped.
Sure, we'll just say it's like right here. You can go and pick it up.
Cool. I go pick it up and I start climbing the wall.
You got it.
Back to me. Okay, so there's a bunch of darkness in front of me. I can't do much about that. Let's see here. Not a whole lot I can do. Not help at all. No. I can't see any targets. I can see Jeff unconscious on the ground. I guess I'll heal him.
Sure.
I'll walk up to Jeff. He's right here next to me, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on him. It's max heal
yeah.
because
What
so
is
you get 12.
12? Okay, so Jeff, no longer unconscious. You can see his eyes open, he springs to life, but his face is a grimace of terror as he is paralyzed.
From what?
The
From
poison.
That's the poison.
I thought he saved from the poison.
No?
Yeah, but it still knocked him out. He took half from the poison.
Yeah, if the poison reduces you to 0, you gain the poisoned condition, and you are paralyzed until this poison goes away.
Okay. Make the poison go away. Okay.
Okay, so is that your turn?
I can't really. There's no enemies I can see, right?
Nope.
Let me just see if anything. There's no way. That's crazy. Not told it. The Sacred Flame doesn't have specify I need to see a target. So
Well, you just used your action though.
I used the bonus. Oh yeah, I did use my action. Sorry, yeah, you're right. I did use that. I thought I used a bonus action. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that is my turn then.
Okay, giant spiders. I have bad news for you, Gib.
They do have blind sight.
They have a blind sight of 10 feet. So, it's a good thing that you dodged. Wait, let me see. I need to see if I recover my web. I probably won't use it this turn, but it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Champ? Oh, bad spiders. All right, the drow, he can't see either, so he's gonna walk over. And again, I'm just saying, I'm gonna be a bit of a bastard because trying to adequately challenge my party. This drow is going to try and attack Ursk. Ursk.
Yeah.
No, son of a bitch. I need a contested strength check, please.
Oh, gee.
All right, you got it. I'm committed.
Are you gonna try to push him?
I'm committed. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. I need another contested check. Yeah. Well, it's not a save. It's a check. I don't know if that Matt. You're proficient in save, so it would be a little bit higher. So that would be a 12, which is still way high. No, not 12. 14, which is still way higher, but it doesn't matter. He failed to push you off the ledge.
Yeah.
All right. I can see it's gonna be like that, huh? So during this turn, he's going to move forward, feeling his way along the spiders until he gets to you, Gibby. And he's going to attack you. Well, this would just be straight disadvantage because he can't see either. But he is going to try. Ooh, I should probably toggle on that disadvantage, huh? Yeah. Yep, he misses. Definitely misses. Then he fumbles along the wall. Goes back to his safety over here. Kill them! Can you?
Do I get to op attack?
No, you have to be able to see things to do an opportunity attack.
Oh.
All right, it is your turn though.
Okay. Dodge action. Yep. That's it. That's it.
I think I'm gonna commit to this bit.
Actually, can I move here? Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. I just
Does change.
maybe that's not okay.
That does change things for me. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna walk over here. Hey, Ersk. This guy, he's a little bit stronger. So he's just
in the dark.
He is in the dark. I don't know how that works because, well, it's just I replace my attack to try and shove you. So you know what? That's too confusing. I'm just gonna attack you. He can't see. He's swinging blind. He doesn't get 2 attacks either. That's a miss, and then we move on to Ursk.
Okay, so Ursk trying to get pushed upsets him. Like, in that barbarian way.
Yep.
So, he's gonna ragey rage. I gotta
Yep.
find the button push. Roll 20 hides it. Where is it? I don't care. Anyway, he is going to recklessly attack Mr. Drow. Here.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Why does it keep doing... who cares? That's the wrong one. There.
All right, 12 slashing on the drow.
+2 for rage.
Oop, +2. All right, when you hit him, you see something unusual. His form seems to shudder as it is no longer able to maintain the illusion.
Jeff is awake. Yeah, of course, he's paralyzed, but he's gonna try to communicate and fail miserably.
Zolt?
Well, Frogman seems to be doing okay. Ursk seems to be doing okay. The bard's awake, I guess. Everyone seems to be okay. I feel like this darkness is a hindrance, so I'm gonna Zolt Bolt at the guy concentrating on it.
How dare.
With the
Oh,
that. Oh, why is it always did I do that right? Did I roll a d4 and it's just 1 every single time?
Yeah,
well,
it looks like it.
it doesn't matter because a 20, that's too big. I can't shield it, so he's going to take 14. Ouch!
Nice.
And then we need to make a con save to maintain. And he does. He keeps
does.
concentration.
Well, that's Zolt's turn. I hit the button, but didn't end.
It's okay, I got it.
That thing is lagging because I hit it twice. It's none of that.
Dangerous. Dangerous. Still muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm rereading Sacred Flame. It doesn't look like I need to be able to see the target. I just, the target can gain no benefit from cover. So I know that there is a.
Are you sure?
There's a guy.
It literally
here.
says flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range.
I can see. Okay, yeah. I didn't read that part because I am blind. There's no enemies that I. There's no enemies I can see, right? There's just the guy in front of me. Is that guy in front of
Yeah,
me?
there's a doppelganger.
Oh, doppelganger. Oh, hey, old friend, doppelganger. Got it. Cool. And he has taken damage, right?
Yes, he just got cleaved by by Ursk.
Roll the dead.
Yeah, it fails. Takes 9.
Good. And I don't have any bonus actions I can do, so I will be finished.
Spiders. My spiders. They're going to chomp. Jesus. Okay, the dice have turned on me. And then there is the not drow, who is going to try and punch Ursk. Punch. Oh god, I was not kidding.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you're gonna use your reaction to.
He misses.
Yep. Okay. And then it goes back to Nesnar, and now Nesnar is upset because even though he's hiding in the darkness, you attacked him, right?
Sure did. Zolt Bolt.
Zolt Bolt. So he is going to willingly drop the concentration on the darkness. He wants to be able to see who dared attack him. Let me go to the map layer so I can get rid of this. And now that he sees you, he's going to give you something you should be familiar with. As he points his staff towards you and fires with a second level magic missile. So if that... Jesus. So that would be 5, 10, 50, 20 damage.
I should probably cast shield and take 0 damage.
That would be a good idea, yes.
Alternatively, though, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on him and take the 20 damage
Uh-oh.
and just see what happens.
Uh-oh.
I think it could be fun. So yeah.
The magic missile flies out, slams into Zolt, who drops to one knee with the effect of the blow. Zolt turns around, grimaces as Nesnar is enveloped in flame. And as he reaches out screaming, you see him slump over a burning pile of ash.
Ooh.
Nesnar is dead. All right. After that, it will go to Blood.
All right. I can see, so I can fight. So we're gonna stab. And I can we assume, since I know he had to step away, can we assume that I now have the regular dagger? The plus
Sure.
one? All right. Hiya. I am blessed. Hiya.
Hit and hit. AC is 14, remember? So that is 16 damage to one spider, and he's dead.
All right, and that is our turn.
Ooh. Hey, I just worked for the guy. I don't even like him. And he drops his weapon, puts his hands in the air.
Okay. Ursk is gonna stick to this guy because he doesn't like him. Let's go reckless with a great axe.
Oh. Okay. Hit. Yep.
Jeff is like on the floor and he kind of tugs at the pants of the doppelganger. Stop rolling forever!
Zolt.
Yes. I'm gonna back up out of range of this guy, so I don't have disadvantage when I assault bolt him.
Oh, punch? We missed.
Yeah, okay. Sure, the doppelganger's gonna punch me. Sure. Well, 20 pretty sure hits.
Yep,
I'm gonna still
and
roll
he's
the
dead.
blessed. Hey, I rolled a blessed that wasn't a 1. That's great. And then I'm gonna bonus action to convert sorcery points to a, I think, yeah,
Spell
first
slot.
level spell slot. Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Alright. Dangerous will toll the dead on this guy.
Not my giant spider.
Yeah. Great. So he's taking damage, right?
No.
No?
Well, now he has.
Yeah, now he is.
Cool. I just can't see them. Cool.
Yep.
And then yeah, I'll finish.
Giant spider. Shit, gimme.
Oh my god. You crit me like 3 times today.
6 damage. Yep. And then back to you.
This is where I crit you back. Dang it.
Well, 15 hits.
Yeah.
And that's gonna. Oops. That's gonna be that in the end of combat.
Oh.
There we go. There's the X. I was waiting for it. Okay. That was a lot.
That was a lot. Yeah, we'll just tie up the bugbear, I guess, that surrendered.
No, that's really not necessary. I'll just go. Like, we don't need any more trouble.
Let him go.
It's your people, Ursk. What do you think?
If we see him again, we just remove his hands.
Nope.
Both of them.
Nope.
Yeah,
Never see me again. I'm a go. Just.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I guess we'll pick up the staff that he was, the guy had.
Yes.
Shrunken back down into normal size.
The staff, you see, it's again, it's made of a strange metal, and it's colored black. It's quite heavy to pick up, and obviously quite unique. As you look at Nesnar's corpse, you also see a small red vial hanging on his belt, and an iron key with the head shaped like an anvil.
I'll hand the staff to Delane. Like, this looks like something that you could use.
He's not even
So
here.
why don't you hold on to that? What?
He's not here.
Yeah, he said he had to go.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna give his character the staff. His character is still there. So, yeah, I mean, so we'll give his character that staff and take the key somewhere. Anyone?
Salt, no explore, and points that way.
Yes,
where they
we
came
can go up
from.
the stairs.
What? Why the damn? Ah!
And I'm fireman carrying Jeff. Because he's still paralyzed, and there's nothing we can do about it.
You know, it's a little better this way, actually.
Why would you betray me, Sensei?
Does this door here have a lock on it?
It does. Big old iron door. There's a very obvious keyhole.
Okay, I'll insert the key and open the door, I guess.
Opening the
Has it been a
door.
minute? Can I be normal sized now?
Sure. It's been a minute.
Thanks.
Opening the door, you see a small chamber with dusty draperies adorning the wall, which also contains a bed and brazier. A badly disheveled dwarf lies bound and unconscious on the stone floor.
All right. I'll just go in and approach the door. Try and wake him. Shake him. Does he wake up?
Oh, what is this? Who are you?
Sound
I'm
fear.
good.
I'm dangerous. These are my companions. We just took care of the people, the drows, and the bugbears and whatnot. And we're here to lend aid. Do you need aid? If not, we can leave you tied up here and leave.
You have to get me out of here. I need to see my brother.
Who's your brother?
Well, my name is Nundro Rockseeker, and my brother Gundren has a base camp in nearby Phandalin.
No.
Oh yes, he's the one that sent us here. And
He owes us
Gib
money.
will
leave.
untie or cut
I have to
his things with a dagger.
help you out. All right. Do you know your way around this area? Do you know a quick way to depart?
I do. I can lead you out of here.
Okay. Do I see anything of interest over in this area while
Well, walking over there, what you find is what seems to be a dwarven temple. You want to make a religion check?
Sure, I'll give a religion check a try. Efficient. Surprisingly. I got a 10.
Okay. You can't tell what the temple was originally devoted to, but between the 6 cracked marble pillars that line the wall, you see there is a giant statue of a dwarf on a throne. There's a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. You see large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes. The dust and the debris covering the floor has been swept to one side, and there's now a campsite of sorts that spreads in front of the statue. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around a rough-built fire pit, and there's a wooden table standing at the foot of the statue.
Let's search the area for anything of value.
As you make your way through, eventually you see most of the packs don't have anything of interest, but one of them, the bedroll, seems to be made of a finer material. The quality of craftsmanship is much better than the rest, and you can ascertain this probably belongs to Nesnar himself. As you search through Nesnar's belongings, you're able to find quite a haul of goodies. 190 electrum pieces, 130 gold, 15 platinum, and 9 small gemstones, and a dwarven ale, which also seems to be made of hammered electrum.
Right?
Nundro shouts, Are we done poking around? Can we go?
Shut up.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Yeah, we'll just let you out of here. You could be a little more grateful and patient, you know.
We
But
both had long day, okay?
but if we return to town, my brother and I, we can reward you.
Yeah, that's great and all, but you're gonna reward us anyway, so we might as well take our time and make sure we get the maximum reward.
I will
We
reward
could
you
take you
more.
back there tied up. We'd let you out. Will you relax?
Oh, oh.
If he's gonna reward us more for hurrying, you know, I'm down with that.
Never heard of so many ungrateful dwarves.
When
Well,
saved
yeah,
Gundren,
I think
same
we're
thing.
good.
Gundren saved. Gundren say, go do this, go do that. Gundren not happy, save either.
Every dwarf we've dealt with, they're either impatient, or they need help, or they're trying to kill somebody else for business. It's tiring. Just be quiet when we go back to town.
He's very upset. You guys are being
Be
very mean.
different from the other
Tears
dwarves.
dropping.
Shut up.
So then what are we doing? We don't want to go back to town. What is it then?
We're
Oh, we
searching the
can go
area.
back to town now. We just had to tell him what for.
Yeah, we just need to look for loots once we got all the loot.
I just gave you all the loot, for fuck's sake.
Right, yeah, we're not gonna let that guy boss us around, so we're gonna take our time and do our thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the boss.
You're the boss, right? Okay. We are the boss. He is not. I
All right,
don't know.
let's get out of here already.
I suppose we should go. Yeah, I need to. Splitter's not working. I'll find a way to split it. One sec. Oh yeah, I guess we should go.
All right. Glad that we waited all that time.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Nundro leads you guys back through the cave. You're able to return to town without any further complications. Once returning to town, Nundro promptly goes and meets with his brother, details everything that had happened, and how you guys were so very heroic and how you managed to save him. Once you return to town, I would imagine at some point we are able to identify that strange staff which we had found, and Gundren is all too happy to pay you the money that he had owed, which was 10 gold, right?
No.
Oh, are you sure? I can't recall. It's been so long. It's been a long day. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. He gives you 50 gold that he had originally promised you. Nundro also gives you 50 gold for helping him escape the clutches of the Black Spider. And at the end of everything, although the Wave Echo Cave no longer has a font of magical power, with a little hard work, the town of Phandalin is able to thrive. The Rock Seekers reclaim the mine, which they are able to mine all types of mundane resources from. And as Wave Echo Cave is recovered, it becomes a much stronger base of operations than the town of Phandalin. In years to come, the restored mines will bring riches to the area, help establish peace and prosperity in the area. Gundren and Nundro together take over administration of Phandalin, and for your service to their family, they award you with something even beyond what they had originally agreed. Due to their prosperity, they agree that for the rest of your life, they will award you a 10% share of the mine's profits, which is roughly about 20 gold a month. You know, by adventurous standards, it's chump change, but for the citizenry of the Sword Coast, it's living quite large.
Yeah, that's well.
They even offer you to stay in Phandalin, perhaps restore Tresender Manor and establish a home of your own if you so chose. And the people of the area are glad to have the heroes of Wave Echo Cave stay with them. After all of the excitement dies down, there is a period of rest and downtime. What would you guys be doing in the days following your victory at Wave Echo Cave?
Well, as soon as we arrive back in Phandalin, Jeff says, "Hey, we should go back to the Lion Shield. That lady promised us a great sum of money for getting rid of the doppelgangers."
Oh yes, that is true. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the Lion Shield and
Yeah, we're not going to roleplay that. You just add the reward to your party loot.
so 1,000 gold pieces. All right, so we each get 200 since there's only 5 of us.
Yep. Oh, now he's not here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even think about that. I was just trying to look at the other thing. So 200.
Yeah, Gib would be taking some very long baths and writing letters back to his clan, talking about his exploits.
And you know what? Jeff, in his capacity as a poet and a writer, he would help Gib write something in a very poetic, beautiful fashion to the best of his ability.
It would appreciate it, but it would be lost upon the idiocy of his clan.
I just figured you'd tell them all to get bent.
All right. Well, then that is where we are going to end with the party still in Phandalin, enjoying their period of rest before what comes next. And when we resume next week, we will be moving into the Tomb of Annihilation. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you had fun, and I will see you next time.